One of the most important elements in growing any service business is to make sure the internet does not undermine your hard work with negative content. Even a single negative comment posted online can completely sabotage your business. The Harvard Business Review found that a single negative comment on page 1 of a search engine query will result in a loss of 50% of new business. Let's look at an example. 3 days after lifting a heavy box, Max still felt a terrible pain in his back. Worried he might have a serious problem, he goes online to see if he can learn something about his condition. So he sits down at his computer and types back pain into his browser. Max reads a Wikipedia article, but soon realizes he better find a doctor. So he types in free back pain consultation Gotham City into his browser. A new page comes up with mostly chiropractors, but one listing looks like it might be a medical practice, so he clicks on that one, which leads him to a web page with a very nice photo of Dr. Bones, MD. The doctor looks legit, so Max is about to schedule his free consultation, but at the last second thinks, maybe I should see what comes up when I type Dr. Bones into the search engine. So Max does just that. A new page comes up showing some listings with yellow stars next to Dr. Bones' name. As Max scans the page, he notices Dr. Bones has some ratings with only 1 and 2 stars. He clicks on one of the listings and comes to a review site where a patient has left the following review. I had an appointment at 9 o'clock with Dr. Bones, but he kept me waiting in the exam room for over an hour, which forced me to miss an important meeting. When he finally showed up, he was totally unapologetic. Typical. If you value your life, I'd stay away from this creep. Max then searched the review site for another doctor recommended to him by a friend. He couldn't find any reviews for that doctor, not even a Facebook page. He thought, I don't want to see a doctor nobody knows about. So Max went back to his first search results and made an appointment with a chiropractor who had many 4- and 5-star ratings, plus many glowing online reviews. Little did Max know that Dr. Bones was a spine specialist with very high credentials. Understandably, Dr. Bones considered his Ivy League degree to be sufficient to give him all the credibility he should ever need, and therefore completely ignored his online reputation. In the end, Max still had a herniated disc, and Dr. Bones continued to wonder why his practice wasn't growing. Although this is a fictional story, it is accurate in describing how purchase decisions are made today. If there's anything negative about you online, people will see it, whether it's true, false, or partially true, and it will cost you business. Remember, 93% of all consumers will Google a business before becoming a customer. And a single 1-star review on a review site can lower your bottom line by 9%, while adding a star to your ranking can increase it by 10%. Negative comments on social networking sites and blogs will never go away on their own and can even go viral. According to Nielsen, no reviews or neutral reviews can be equally harmful as they are associated with inexperience and mediocrity. For medical practices, just one negative comment on the first page of a search result translates into losing half of the new patients the practice would otherwise have acquired. For these important reasons, your online reputation is the foundation for your business development. Think about it. If you were searching for an employee or independent contractor and found online comments like unreliable, doesn't deliver, dishonest, would you interview them or just keep on looking? So how do you manage your online reputation? Well, reputation management is both an art and a science, requiring knowledge in how review sites operate. Review sites know that people will try to skew results with fabricated reviews, so they have algorithms to spot this kind of activity. If the review site suspects activity as being spam, it can leave the bad reviews online and block any future attempts to correct them. Worse yet, Google now has independently developed its own algorithm to catch anyone trying to game the review sites or search engines. If the algorithm flags a listing, the content and even the whole website will be demoted on every single search engine Google powers. Here's the good news. We have the ability to audit, manage, remediate, and promote your online reputation. And there's even more good news. An investment in online reputation management is a solid investment in marketing and advertising, plain and simple. Here's why. According to Nielsen, arguably the most trusted name in advertising metrics, online comments rank equal to word-of-mouth advertising and higher in influence than all other forms of advertising. This means your business or practice will reap the benefits of the most effective type of advertising that exists today, period. The field of online reputation management is new, with a very limited number of true specialists. Few companies have all the skills and experience to skillfully implement a comprehensive OMR program. And in the wrong hands, OMR can backfire, resulting in search engine demotion, and review sites can even make bad content virtually uncorrectable. OMR services are becoming more popular, but don't be fooled by companies who solicit this service and merely farm it out to a larger, automated operation. Our hands-on approach is very involved, making our capacity limited. So don't wait, because waiting can cost you far more than addressing the problem. In conclusion, if your business has either no reviews or negative reviews online, you're paying dearly for it. Our team can start producing good results for you in the very first 30 days, and the cost for this service can even pay for itself in as little as 60 to 90 days. After that, you'll stop losing market share as the good reviews and content we manage for you will start attracting new business. Best of all, once you're back in control of your reputation, we can implement a full-scale digital marketing program to greatly expand your online presence, creating a high-performance system that creates targeted, qualified leads to help you become the dominant leader in your market. Unlike other forms of advertising that have a shelf life of only seconds or days, your new positive content will stay online and sell your business 24/7 year after year. Now that's a great return on investment.